What if I told you that beneath the endless sand dunes of the Sahara Desert lies a world so extraordinary that it could rewrite everything we know about ancient civilizations, lost rivers, and the very future of our planet? Today, we're diving deep into the hidden secrets buried under the largest hot desert on Earth. And trust me, what scientists have discovered will absolutely blow your mind. The Sahara Desert spans over 3.5 million square miles across North Africa. That's larger than the entire United States. But here's what they don't teach you in geography class. This massive desert that we see today, with its towering sand dunes and scorching temperatures, is actually hiding an entirely different world underneath. A world that was once lush, green, and teeming with life. Let's start with something that will make you question everything you thought you knew about this region. Beneath the Sahara lies what scientists call the Nubian Sandstone Aquifer System. This is essentially a massive underground ocean that contains more fresh water than all the Great Lakes combined. We're talking about approximately 375,000 cubic miles of water hidden beneath the sand. To put that into perspective, that's enough water to cover the entire United States in a lake over 100 feet deep. This underground water system stretches across 4 countries: Libya, Egypt, Chad, and Sudan. The water trapped down there is ancient, some of it dating back over 1 million years. It's like discovering a hidden treasure chest that's been locked away since before human civilization even existed. But here's the kicker. This water is being pumped out faster than it can naturally replenish itself, which means we're essentially mining water that took millennia to accumulate. Now let's talk about something even more mind-blowing. Using satellite technology and ground-penetrating radar, scientists have discovered the remnants of an ancient river system beneath the Sahara that dwarfs anything we see today. This prehistoric river, which researchers have dubbed the Tamanrasset River, was once larger than the modern Nile. Can you imagine that? A river system more massive than the Nile, flowing through what is now one of the driest places on Earth. This ancient river system tells us an incredible story about climate change that happened naturally over thousands of years. Around 11,000 years ago, the Sahara wasn't a desert at all. It was a green savanna filled with lakes, rivers, forests, and abundant wildlife. Hippos, crocodiles, elephants, and giraffes roamed freely across the landscape. There were thriving human settlements with sophisticated cultures that left behind incredible rock art depicting this lost world. Speaking of rock art, the Sahara contains some of the most spectacular prehistoric cave paintings on the planet. These aren't just random drawings. They're detailed historical records painted by ancient peoples who witnessed the dramatic transformation of their environment. In the Tassili Niager Mountains of Algeria, there are thousands of rock paintings showing scenes of daily life when the Sahara was green. You can see images of cattle herding, hunting scenes, and even what appear to be swimming figures, all painted in a region where today you'd die of thirst within days. But the secrets go even deeper, literally. Geologists have discovered that beneath the sand lie the fossilized remains of ancient forests. We're talking about entire petrified trees that once formed vast woodlands. Some of these fossils are so well preserved that scientists can identify the exact species of trees that grew there millions of years ago. It's like having a time machine that shows us the Sahara's prehistoric past. The desert is also hiding something that could revolutionize our understanding of early human migration. Archaeological sites buried under the sand have revealed evidence of sophisticated ancient settlements that predate many well-known civilizations. These settlements had complex water management systems, advanced pottery, and tools that suggest these ancient people were far more technologically advanced than we previously believed. One of the most incredible discoveries involves what scientists call the Sahara megalake. During certain periods in Earth's history, the Sahara contained a body of water larger than the Caspian Sea. This massive lake supported an ecosystem so rich and diverse that it rivaled the Amazon rainforest. Fish fossils found in the heart of the desert include species that could only have survived in large, permanent bodies of water. We're finding whale bones hundreds of miles from the nearest ocean, evidence that the Sahara was once connected to ancient sea systems. The geological layers beneath the Sahara also contain something else extraordinary: vast mineral deposits that could change the global economy. There are enormous reserves of iron ore, copper, uranium, and rare earth elements buried under the sand. Some estimates suggest that the mineral wealth hidden beneath the Sahara could be worth trillions of dollars. Countries are already beginning to invest heavily in extraction technologies that can operate in the harsh desert environment. But perhaps the most fascinating discovery involves something called the Richat structure, also known as the Eye of the Sahara. This massive circular formation, visible from space, has puzzled scientists for decades. Some theories suggest it's the remnant of an ancient impact crater, while others believe it's the result of volcanic activity. But the most intriguing theory is that it represents the remains of a massive ancient city or geological formation that played a crucial role in the region's mysterious past. Underground, scientists have also discovered evidence of massive climate oscillations that occurred over thousands of years. The Sahara has actually switched between desert and green savanna multiple times throughout Earth's history. This natural climate cycle, driven by changes in Earth's orbital patterns, suggests that the current desert state isn't permanent. In fact, some climate models predict that parts of the Sahara could become green again within the next few thousand years. The technology being used to uncover these secrets is absolutely incredible. Satellite-based synthetic aperture radar can penetrate several meters below the sand surface, revealing buried landscapes with stunning detail. Ground-penetrating radar units mounted on vehicles can create three-dimensional maps of underground structures. Some research teams are even using cosmic ray muons, particles that rain down from space, to image what's hidden beneath the sand without having to dig. These discoveries are also revealing shocking information about sea level changes throughout history. Fossilized coral reefs have been found deep in the Sahara, indicating that ocean levels were once dramatically higher than they are today. This evidence is helping scientists understand long-term sea level trends and their potential impact on future climate change scenarios. The underground water systems we mentioned earlier aren't just sitting there doing nothing. They're actively shaping the desert surface through a process called groundwater sapping. As this ancient water slowly moves underground, it creates hidden valleys, caves, and even underground rivers that flow beneath the sand. Some of these underground waterways are so large that they could support entire cities if properly accessed. But here's something that will really make you think. The sand dunes themselves are constantly moving and shifting, which means that archaeological sites are being buried and then uncovered in cycles. There are probably ancient cities and settlements that have been buried for centuries, only to be briefly exposed by shifting sands before being buried again. It's like the desert is playing hide and seek with human history. Recent discoveries have also revealed that the Sahara plays a crucial role in global weather patterns that most people never realize. The sand and dust particles blown from the Sahara actually fertilize the Amazon rainforest thousands of miles away. Without the mineral-rich dust from the Sahara, the Amazon couldn't maintain its incredible biodiversity. It's a connection between two seemingly opposite environments that shows how interconnected our planet really is. Scientists have also discovered evidence of ancient trade routes that connected civilizations across the Sahara when it was still green. These routes weren't just simple paths. They were sophisticated networks with permanent settlements, water storage facilities, and even what appeared to be ancient rest stops. This suggests that long-distance trade and cultural exchange were happening in Africa much earlier than previously thought. The implications of these discoveries extend far beyond simple historical curiosity. The underground water reserves could potentially support agriculture and human settlement in regions that are currently uninhabitable. However, accessing this water sustainably presents enormous technical and environmental challenges. Some countries are already experimenting with deep well drilling projects, but the costs are astronomical, and the environmental impact is still being studied. Perhaps most incredibly, some researchers believe that the secrets hidden beneath the Sahara could help us understand how to survive on other planets. The extreme conditions, underground water systems, and buried ecosystems provide a perfect analog for what we might find on Mars or other celestial bodies. NASA and other space agencies are actually studying Saharan underground systems to help design future Mars exploration missions. The story of what's hidden beneath the Sahara is really a story about the incredible dynamic nature of our planet. It reminds us that the Earth we see today is just a snapshot in a much longer story of constant change and transformation. The massive desert that seems so permanent and unchanging is actually sitting on top of layers of history that reveal a completely different world. As technology continues to advance, we're likely to discover even more incredible secrets buried beneath the sand. Each new discovery adds another piece to the puzzle of Earth's complex history and helps us understand our planet's future trajectory. The Sahara Desert, far from being empty and lifeless, is actually one of the richest repositories of hidden history and natural resources on Earth. The next time you see images of the Sahara's endless sand dunes, remember that you're looking at just the surface of an incredibly complex and fascinating underground world. Beneath those dunes lie ancient rivers, massive lakes, prehistoric forests, sophisticated civilizations, and enough fresh water to change the future of an entire continent. The Sahara isn't just hiding secrets, it's hiding an entirely different version of our world. What fascinates me most about these discoveries is how they challenge our assumptions about permanence and change. The environments we think of as stable and unchanging are actually in constant flux over longer timescales. The Sahara teaches us that deserts can become forests, dry land can become ocean, and what seems impossible today might be inevitable tomorrow. These hidden worlds beneath the Sahara remind us that our planet still holds countless mysteries waiting to be discovered. Every grain of sand might be covering something extraordinary, and every new technology gives us better tools to uncover the secrets that have been hidden for millennia. The story of what lies beneath the Sahara is ultimately a story about the incredible power of scientific discovery to reveal the hidden wonders of our world.